É pessoal, daqui com vocês é Francisco depois para mais um vídeo de NBA 2K16. Hoje vamos jogar contra os Indiana Pacers, no segundo jogo comigo nos Miami Heat. No último jogo ganhámos por 10 pontos, estamos em sexto lugar, tive bem mais.
Now we'll find out if they can build on it and open with back-to-back victories.
Aqui estão os dados dos Pacers no
Fellas, it seems like so much goes into being
E
successful
vai
at the
começar o jogo
professional
aqui,
level.
nada.
I want to ask a more general question. What was the key to your success as a player and as a champion?
You know
Gostava de
what?
ter
Most people would
menos,
say you would
mas
start at the
acho que não
top, but I'll
consegui.
start where it began. Wilmot Benjamin, Tom Donahue, coaches who've helped me at my AAU.
Estamos em oitavo, em sexto lugar. Jogámos uma vez, ganhamos uma vez. Então em primeiro os Cleveland, porque já jogou duas vezes e ganhou duas.
Hello and welcome everyone
Começar o
to another
jogo.
exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Com o Mata Harris,
This is
não
Kevin
sei
Harlan,
porque não
joined
foi
by my
construído.
brothers Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Indiana Pacers defending home turf in the Eastern Conference.
Deus. Good satisfaction is a rating that combines your off the court decisions with. É este vez que eu faço. Take a smart
The Heat
shot.
leading by 7. Moments ago, our Doris Burke had a
Smart
chance
shot.
to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris.
One player he said they can't overlook is Chris Bosh. He said Bosh is the perfect complementary scorer. He can hit the spot-up J and also really crash the offensive boards. We simply can't get so caught up elsewhere
block.
that we allow him to have a big night. And Kevin at 6'11", Bosh really an anchor in that front court. When he plays well, they're tough to
O que
beat.
eu estou a
Thanks,
fazer?
Doris.
Nice stroke
Não,
for
estou
long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Nick Roberts dishes to Freak. Right wing.
Manda, em sexto.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Feeds it to
Olha
Winslow.
para ti, ó.
Just 5 on the clock. Freak passes to Nick Roberts. Puts it up. Misses off the left iron.
Tell you what,
Oh
they
my
haven't
God,
wasted
that's
any
a good
time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Williams, a screen on Green. Hill kicks to Williams. And oh, here we go
Monday.
with Green. Nobody
Dang.
The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Gerald
Easy to
Green.
see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Pacers trail by 6. A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Here's Williams. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Rebound.
And fancy finishes
Passa
like
outra
that
vez.
look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow 'em.
And Green gets it to go.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Outside Williams. Outside George. Turner dishes to Williams. The 10-footer. And the wide open shot from Stuckey. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Stuckey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Winslow.
And very little fight put up
Winslow.
by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
Opa,
And guys,
porra,
it's not the
caralho.
time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
On defense, the Heat, they lead by 7.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the
Passa atrás,
backcourt.
não.
That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on
Tem
every
que ser
shot.
paciente.
About 3
porque não
seconds between shot and game clock. Green kicks to Freak. Fader on the way. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist by Freak. That's 7 points for Chris Bosh.
Não temos
He's
a
got
jogar
so much junk in
nada.
his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
And George, here we go.
Bloco!
Sends it
Ah,
down
não!
right in his face.
O quê? Você
He is
conseguiu
one
deixar a
guy
bola
you
cair?
do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Não sei como sei.
Oh, we've seen.
Não estou a jogar muito bem, mas não estamos a
And now a
ganhar.
chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player, the fulfillment of a lifelong dream.
Chris Bosh.
What
Porra,
a
falta
great
para
cut from Chris Bosh. That's the so an entirely new group in now for
Ih, estamos a
Indiana.
ganhar proveito.
Turner's checked in for Allen. Paul George comes in for Hill. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Ellis. And Mo Williams
Bumba!
subbed in for Hill. And a new group in
Assistem
for the Heat.
twice.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Whiteside. Josh McRoberts comes in for Luol Deng. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Freak subbed in for Augustine. On the court for the Heat, McRoberts at the 4,
Key.
with Bosh at
Passa,
center.
McRoberts.
Freak is out there with Gerald Green, and it's Winslow in at the 3 spot.
Man, it's close, but
Fogo, man, porque é que fizeste bloco de pulo e fazer atrás?
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to
Podes
draw
falhar à
the
vontade,
charge.
nós estamos a ganhar.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Another trip to the strike form, and
Mas não é
tell
bom
you
para
what, a
ti.
little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging
Quer
going
dizer,
on.
pelo menos quando eu falho
Man,
10
it's
free throws,
really
baixa.
served them well, seeking out the contact
Esse é o
you
meu
mentioned
guy.
and putting pressure on the defense.
Nobody near Williams. Green with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Sexta.
A nice
Yes.
shot by Winslow.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
And he gets it to go.
Já estava a
He's
avançar
got
para o
5
rebound.
points so
Não,
far.
não é para o
The Heat
rebound.
leading by 14. Freak passes
Não
to
era para ti,
McRoberts.
é para o Winslow.
To the paint.
Só.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point
4
home.
I tell you what, he's
4
lucky
assists sem,
on that
sem
one that he
coisa.
got away with maybe
Sem,
not picking
sem
up a tee.
turnovers.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Estamos a jogar
Hill
bem,
dishes to Stuckey.
mas ao início estávamos a jogar
Wants
mal
to
por
get it
isso.
to Hill,
Nós não
and does.
estávamos mal.
Basket is good. The
Whoa.
assist from Stuckey. Stuckey's got his 3rd
What?
assist on the night.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Anda já!
And here's Green outside. He got it!
Oh, bem! 3 pontos! Ganda ponto! Chris Bosh ali a ir saltar isto.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. So an entirely new group in now for
Ai,
Indiana.
estamos-lhe a dar
Turner's
uma
checked in for
coça.
Hill. Solomon Hill comes in for Lavoy Allen. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Ellis. And Mo Williams subbed in for Hill. And a new group in for the Heat. Josh McRoberts is checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. Gerald Green, he's checked.
Fogo, mano, eu só tentei ajudar. Fui
Boy,
logo
you
tentar
gotta
o
build a
bloco.
wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over
Yeah,
it.
he could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Major.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot
Chris
get
Bosh.
enough of those kind of plays. What a rim wrecker.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
Manda. Manda já para tentar o rebound.
George with the ball. McRoberts on him. And George, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Ainda dá para tentar o
George has
sexto
got 10.
rápido.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Acabou o jogo para mim.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one. Some changes for Indiana.
Oh, ainda estou a jogar.
Monte Ellis, he's checked in for George. And George
Sem,
Hill
acho que é a
subbed
primeira
in
vez
for
que a minha
Turner.
equipa chega a
And
100
for
pontos.
Miami, looking who they've got out there. Freak in at shooting guard. Ennis out there with Josh McRoberts.
Era
Then
para tu
there's DJ
mandar.
Augustine. And it's Powell in at the 5. Pass to Freak. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. And it's Ennis that time on the assist by McRoberts. 1:37 left in the game.
Já não vai dar para o coisa.
Allen, a screen on Augustine. The drive by Hill.
Fogo.
Williams has got space. That one's good from the corner.
Oh,
Yes, and with this
porra!
one winding down, it's obvious to
Também está o
everyone who
DJ,
watched
acho que este é o
it. Just
DJ
a
Augustine.
total mismatch and
Ela
a
não
true show
acorda.
of strength
Sim.
for the Heat.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And that produced great fruit for them in transition.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see
Que
plenty
isto?
more of one another before the season's over.
And Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
Eish.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Whiteside. He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And McRoberts kicks to Augustine. Here's Freak. No good.
Ganhei o good ball movement.
And here is Hill. Outside Hill. Turner with a screen on Augustine. Here's Stuckey. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Rodney Stuckey. Taking 2 shots.
And so Stuckey nails both of them. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
Passa aí, ô seu egoísta. Ai, és mesmo chato.
Ball's knocked
Toma.
loose. The feed to Powell. And McRoberts kicks to Augustine. Just 4 to shoot. Ennis passes to Powell. And a wide open look for Freak. Can't connect from long distance. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.
Consegui ver. Ficou de 7 e fecha no B+.
The 2K Sports post-game
No último
show.
jogo eu tive B+, ele ficou contente que o satisfaction dele foi B. Agora eu tive B+, não, tive B. E a
Hey
satisfação
y'all,
dele
Ernie
foi
Johnson
B+.
here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille Hassan Whiteside. What are your thoughts,
foi o
Kenny,
melhor
on
jogador?
his
Foi
game
o-
tonight?
I can't imagine.
And
Eu não
that'll
vi.
do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoy.
Olha lá. E vamos ficando por aqui. Não se esqueçam de deixar o like, subscrevam o canal e fui!